2 years ago, Blake Lively was an integral part of Taylor Swift's Girl Squad. So how did it all fall apart? And what does Game of Thrones have to do with it? From a scathing federal lawsuit to leaked texts, here's what went down. Taylor Swift and Blake Lively's friendship began in September 2015 after Lively shared a picture from a L'Oreal campaign that referenced Swift's Bad Blood video. Captioned the photo, "So, turns out this wasn't a video shoot for John Legend's cover of Bad Blood." At the time, most Swifties thought that Lively was being catty, but she set the record straight by dismissing those claims and saying she actually wanted to be friends with Swift. Lively's wish finally came true when she spent time with Swift in Australia in December 2015, and the duo became fast friends. In 2017, Swift revealed that the voice of Lively and Ryan Reynolds' daughter, James Reynolds, was featured in her song, Gorgeous. The following year, Lively was present at Swift's New Year's Eve party. Eventually, Swift was named the godmother to Lively's daughters. There was no doubt that the Reynolds family had a soft spot for Swift.
Are you kidding me? I would do anything for that woman.
Sadly, the friendship between Swift and Lively has reportedly deteriorated, and their fallout has everything to do with Lively's legal war with her It Ends With Us co-star, Justin Baldoni. Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni were cast as lead actors in the movie adaptation of Colleen Hoover's novel It Ends With Us in January 2023, shortly before the film's August 2024 release. Rumors of a feud between the co-stars began to circulate. Baldoni was accused of behaving inappropriately toward Lively. He is alleged to have asked her trainer her weight prior to a scene where he lifted her, which seemed to fat-shame her. The actor was also accused of lengthening a kissing scene. In a post on Instagram, Brandon Sklenar, who portrayed Atlas in the movie, addressed the rumors by emphasizing that the off-camera drama shouldn't detract from their intentions for the film, which was about domestic violence. Lively eventually sued Baldoni for sexual harassment in December 2024, and shortly thereafter, Baldoni filed a $400 million lawsuit against her and Ryan Reynolds. Baldoni accused the couple of several things, including extortion, public slander, and breach of privacy. Taylor Swift wasn't mentioned in Baldoni's filing, but her first name appeared in texts in the lawsuit in relation to a rooftop scene in It Ends With Us. As such, the singer was said to be slowly withdrawing from her friendship with Lively. An anonymous source told the Daily Mail, "For the time being, she is taking a step back from Blake because she doesn't want to get tangled in this more than she already has, which is far more than she ever needed to be." Justin Baldoni claimed in his lawsuit that he, Taylor Swift, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds had a meeting in which a rooftop scene on It Ends With Us was edited. Swift was only referred to in the filing as a mega celebrity friend, and was said to have approved of Lively's input. After the meeting, Baldoni also appeared to have appreciated the adjustments made to the script. Baldoni reportedly sent a text to Lively at the time, writing, "Also was working on rooftop scene today. I really love what you did. It really does help a lot. Makes it so much more fun and interesting. And I would have felt that way without Ryan and Taylor. You really are a talent across the board. Really excited and grateful to do this together." Baldoni later claimed in his lawsuit that he complimented Lively's work out of obligation. According to an unnamed source who spoke to TMZ, the meeting between the quartet was not even planned. Lively had reportedly invited Baldoni to her and Reynolds' New York City penthouse, and Swift, who was scheduled to meet Lively afterward, happened to arrive before Baldoni's time was up. The pair reportedly got acquainted, even though Baldoni felt cornered by the presence of Swift and Reynolds. And that marked the only time they interacted in person. Meanwhile, the co-stars were obviously on good terms at the time of the meeting, but pictures of Lively and Baldoni working on set have since surfaced, and the duo's body language is uncomfortable to see. Taylor Swift's song My Tears Ricochet was used in the trailer of It Ends With Us. Baldoni credited Lively with securing the song, which was originally released as part of Swift's 2020 album Folklore. When Lively was asked how she and Swift settled on the song, she gushed over the singer, telling The Hollywood Reporter, "All of her songs are great. We could have put any song up there. We could have like a voice memo song, and it would have been the best song to ever have been in a movie." Following the movie's release, Lively acknowledged several people in the credits, including Swift. In Baldoni's lawsuit, it was alleged that Swift showered praise on Lively's edits to the rooftop scene. But an anonymous source who spoke to Us Weekly downplayed Swift's role in the project, saying that she wasn't a producer and had no creative involvement. Swift's camp also denied that she had any role in the casting process of the film, but their claims were contradicted by Isabella Ferrer, who played a younger version of Lively's character Lily Bloom. Ferrer said she had Swift to thank for getting the part.
She was a helpful part of the process of the audition, which I found out later after I got it, and that rocked my world.
Justin Baldoni's lawsuit included a text message in which Blake Lively was reportedly gloating over her closeness with Taylor Swift. In the private message, which Lively wrote after her alleged meeting with Swift, Ryan Reynolds, and Baldoni, the actor said, "If you ever get around to watching Game of Thrones, you'll appreciate that I'm Khaleesi and like her, I happen to have a few dragons. For better or worse, but usually better. Because my dragons also protect those I fight for. So really, we all benefit from those gorgeous monsters of mine. You will too, I can promise you." Lively was also said to be referencing her husband in the text. According to sources close to Swift, the singer wasn't impressed by Lively's wording. An unnamed insider told TMZ that the comment about Swift being Lively's dragon was labeled uncool and unnecessary by Swift's friends. The source said it was the trigger Swift needed to begin distancing herself from Lively. The line, they said, was meant to evoke fear. While the names of the friends in question were not mentioned for a long time, Lively was part of Swift's friend group. The elite crew includes model Carly Kloss, actor Cara Delevingne, and singer Selena Gomez. There's no telling if there will be division within the squad, but rumored signs point toward a split. Model Gigi Hadid, who is also part of the squad, has been said to be sticking with Swift amid the Lively controversy. A source told Us Weekly, "Gigi has always had a closer friendship with Taylor and stands by her. She has been a very loyal friend to Taylor, and they have been best friends for a decade now." In early May 2025, it was still unclear whether Taylor Swift would testify in the Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni case. Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman, told TMZ, "I don't know that we're going to depose Taylor Swift or not. I think that's going to be a game-time decision. I don't know that the decision's been made, but I can tell you this, anyone that can provide evidence in this case is going to be deposed." A week later, it was reported that Swift had been subpoenaed by Baldoni's camp. It took another week for Freeman and his team to send a letter to Judge Louis Lyman to further support their request. Baldoni's camp had earlier declared its intention to question Venable LLP, a law firm that worked with Swift in the past. A May 14th letter from Baldoni's team claimed that talking with Swift's lawyers would support witness tampering allegations. Essentially, a source within Swift and Lively's circle alleged that Lively asked Swift to get rid of their messages and coerced Swift to publish a statement in support of Lively. Judge Lyman didn't buy it. He wrote of the request, "The sole purpose of the letter is to promote public scandal by advancing inflammatory accusations on information and belief against Lively and her counsel. It transparently invites a press uproar by suggesting that Lively and her counsel attempted to extort a well-known celebrity." Justin Baldoni's legal team has publicly handled their case against Blake Lively with ruthlessness and sprinkles of mockery, if Friedman's comments in an interview with People are anything to go by. Brian Friedman told the outlet in May 2025, "Since Miss Lively is open to testifying, let's make it count. Hold the deposition at MSG, sell tickets or stream it, and donate every dollar to organizations helping victims of domestic abuse."
Was there a coordinated smear campaign to bring down Blake Lively?
100% no.
Friedman also revealed that Baldoni would be testifying in court in the trial that, at the time of this video, has been set to take place in March 2026. While Friedman accused Lively of seeking public relevance, he was also blamed for doing the same. When Baldoni's team subpoenaed Taylor Swift, Swift's team replied by saying that the subpoena was designed to use Taylor Swift's name to draw public interest. Amid the lawyers' heated exchanges, one thing was rumored to be clear: Swift's friendship with Lively had ended, and the subpoena was the last straw. A source told People, "Their friendship has halted. Taylor wants no part in this drama." Taylor Swift has always been vocal about the struggles of being a public figure, especially as far as her privacy is concerned. When Swift was subpoenaed by Justin Baldoni's team, it was clear that there was a probability that her private chats with Blake Lively would be leaked. According to a source who spoke with Radar, that was Swift's worst nightmare. They told the publication, "She's public when it comes to her gigs and interacting with fans, but beyond that is fiercely protective of her privacy. She's in an utter panic about how this is going to affect her. Really, she's in a state of disbelief, and overcome with anxiety that this could potentially destroy her career and A-list friendships." The texts were rumored to include intimate details about Swift's relationship with Travis Kelce. Luckily for Swift, she may not have to take the stand after all, since her subpoena was eventually retracted by Baldoni's legal team.